Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Spider47 and today we're back with England. We've finished sieging Scotland. We are now sieging down Connacht as well as Leinster. Unfortunately, Connacht supported our pretender rebels. They spawned in Meath and then proceeded to wipe out Leinster's army, which we immediately pounced on as well. We have nobles disgruntled. Nobles have so far stood by the crown during the War of the Roses, expecting to be generously rewarded, but there is a growing opinion among them that there has so far been little recognition of their loyalty. We could lose an additional 70 ducats, or we could gain an additional unrest in Derbyshire. We'll take the unrest. Don't care to lose any more money. Where are you going? You're coming to Land's End and St. George's Channel, and then where? You're headed to the Irish Sea. 18th. 18th. Are we going to be able to make it? We are, actually. Alright. You can sit there all you want. We'll send you over here as well. If anything, we'll come out with our light ships to trap this. No, I don't know. We'd rather they get away. Alright, now we are still getting manpower back, which is fantastic. Scotland, go away with your peace offer. It's your allies' fault. They won't accept this. They're trying to protect you. Alright, so you're going to go to the North Sea, that's fine. And we really do need to chase them down. See if we can make it. Alright, so you're going to sit here. You'll be there on the 2nd of October, 5th of October. I don't want to sit that long. To group our ships together. Alright, so now y'all are together. Come on. Go 2.1. Hopefully we can now send our light ships back out on patrol. So you're going to retreat. You now have just 7 transport left. You come back over here. And you... Oh, we didn't want to do that. You go back to protecting trade. There we go. Start making some money again. And we don't want this fort turned on either. Alright, so we now have the war goal. So we can transfer you down here. And we're engaging the Navy again. What a surprise. Let's pull out another unit. Alright. Group you. Group you. What do we need here? We shouldn't need that many. Come up here. Send you back home. There you go. So this should start going. Siege should fall pretty shortly. And we now have ticking war scores, so that's going to be done. What's going on over here? So we're fighting. We did not get caught. That is perfect. We now have a CP against them. As long as you stayed allied to Portugal, we'll be happy. We have 2 diplomats not doing anything. Let's see, where are we in improving relations? We have quite a ways to go. There, come on. Say hello, and let's say hello to you as well. Just to keep everyone happy around us. Brittany declared on Provence. Alright, so Provence is now at war with Burgundy, right? Nope. They're at war with Brittany. Burgundy's still not doing anything? Nope, but you sure don't like us. Alright, how's our rebellions looking? 1.3 years. 2.2 years. We'll see. You come out here. Let's speed up these sieges a little bit. At least on Meath. Don't want to deal with any more. What is it? War exhaustion. You come out as well. Come on home. Start saving even more manpower. And we are engaging... We're engaging Scotland again. This is only going to be their transport. Hungary has disputed succession, that's fine. Poor Scotland. Here. See where are we with you? 75, 51. We'll be back from Austria. Take a Diplotech. I'm going to hold off for a minute. And where are you? I don't think we can improve relations with you too much. We don't need to. Should be able to integrate you pretty quickly. The end. It was a wasted Diplo slot for the time being. Alright, so the end of the War of the Roses, we have a 214 James Lancaster. The armed conflict over the succession of the English throne is finally over as the ruling dynasty defeats the rebels. So we gain additional stability, so we're at 2 and 50 prestige. Improve our prestige. Good. Alright. There we go. Now we're at 3 prestige. How about that? That worked out fantastic. We do not have diplomats. Let's bring you back from Brittany. Alright, show province, diplomacy. Come on. Sue for peace. You still don't want to give this to me. It's very irritating. Alright, the siege for Leinster's over, and what we're going to do with you is... war reparations. And 72 ducats. There you go. Thank you. Bring you on home. We're gonna leave these guys behind though. Marching here. Here. That way. And the Teutonic Order will cede Danzig. So the poor Teutons have been crushed. Good job, Pomerania. And Denmark broke their alliance. What a surprise. Can't ever trust those Danes. And we're making quite a bit of money. That's a little bit more than what we were actually making. With the final battle now won, the War of the Roses, as it will come to be known, is at an end. We must now decide how to proceed to strengthen our position at home and abroad. Even now, there are whispers of potential usurpers, including the return from exile of the ambitious Henry Tudor. It might be prudent, therefore, to reconcile our two houses in matrimony. So there will never be reconciliation between our two dynasties, which would give us rebellious people for the next 5 years. Local unrest in every province that supported Lancaster, by the looks of it. Or it's time for peace. Let us join our two houses together in matrimony. And we would gain a 342 heir with a strong claim, Henry Tudor. So we've got a 214, 7 pips to 9 pips. And a free stability. I'm going to hold off for that for the time being. Austria declared war, that's fine. picking on little OPMs in... Well, OPMs. It's a 2-province miner, I believe. Let's group you together. Should be able to take 2 more out. Should be able to take more than that out now. Come on over here. You're gonna come over here. Let's get the siege done. It's Novgorod that's in here that's still causing us issues. You don't want out, do you? Nope, not at all. You're not going to do anything, but you're going to sit there and prevent us from getting out of this war. 42%. And we rolled nothing. We now have a CB against Plavant. We gained our core there as well. Construct a Grand Fleet. I still don't want to do that. Please give me another Norman has been lost. It's unfortunate. The game gets us back. Pulled a quick one on the game. Got a free stability. Alright, now you can march over here. Select army. Come on. Let's get this siege finished. All in all, I would say it's been pretty eventful. We're going to get Scotland taken care of. Aachen declared on... Mainz? No. The HRE is not being very peaceful at the time. Alright. We now have almost 8,000 men. So we're getting back to our manpower limits. Are we really engaging the Scottish again? Props, they are being very persistent. Come on. Still no. Demands exceed war score. Current peace offer, minus 90. Length of war, minus 18. The length of war is not in your favor at this point. Will shortly be 100%. And... Rise of a Dynasty, so we're not going to get him, fortunately. That's fine. We'll deal with unrest. Welsh separatists. We want to spend 82. Not particularly. Alright, come on down here. Now you want peace. My peace offer is still the same. Alright. And you want military access? I guess you can have it. Go away. Burgundy declared on Provence. Surprise. Poor Provence is being picked on by everybody. Now they are managing to hold off Brittany pretty well. Alright, so there's 69%. Means you should be willing now. No, still not. Alright. Come on. Do we want to take our heavies? Not particularly, but oh well. We need to end this war. Lorraine, Utrecht, and Provence are going to sit on Brittany until they surrender. Just check attrition on this. And Denmark, Simony event. It's interesting. Now, you have no... They lost their unions, and yet they're still large enough to rival us. I think is quite interesting. We are taking attrition. I want to go ahead and get this blockade taken care of. And then we should. Can we get close enough now? No. What about you? Sue for peace. What would you want? Nothing. There's nothing we can give you. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna sit here and just wait this war out. The war started when? 1452. So it's been 4 years. Foreign drill sergeant. You need to come on and I guess you can join this group over here. Maurice of Orange pioneered new drills for firearms that made the new weapons much more effective. This drill technique was not a secret, and numerous military entrepreneurs learned the drill and placed their services at the disposal of the crowned heads of Europe. Gain 20 army tradition and lose 75 ducats or lose 10 prestige. Let's see, where's army tradition right now? We're at 30. 75 ducats. We're still gaining. So losing 10 prestige overall. Too bad. What is this? War exhaustion. We're going to decline the offer. Construct a grand fleet. I still don't want 20 heavy ships. And poor Scotland, they have got to be dealing with some, yeah. War exhaustion. Tax over. What is it? It's not on this screen. It's right here. 20%. And Connacht is going to sit here. All because of one. Alright, so Castile has finished their war. They love us. They're allied with Austria, Portugal, and England. Get out of here, get out of here. We are at 70%. Our navy managed to return. Let's get you healed up. And just sit back and wait. Local fortification expert, that's fine. Provence is improving relations. Can we call you to arms? Who are you allied to right now? Just us. Austria doesn't like you. Castile doesn't like you. You would not join because the war started over 30 months ago. It's a distant war. Now, our truce is almost up. Kind of do want to just lose this alliance. There we go. So there goes that alliance. That should make Castile slightly happier because we're not allied to your rival. Right? Who's your rival? We're not allied to your rival anymore. Enemy of enemy. Might have to wait an entire month for it to tick over. Now we are making 3 ducats, and that's 2 of which is coming from war reparations. So spoils of war are playing into that. It's Foix, we don't need you over there, we need you in Austria. Relations improve. There we go. And we've engaged the Scottish Navy yet again. 71%. War score is still ticking up. And you can gain 17.4 more war score. Just by sitting here. Could still take this Diplotech. Trade range. Build marketplaces. I say we're still gonna wait. Hey Castile, have you fabricated any more claims on... No, you haven't. Come on. Muscovy are now supporting their heir. on Poland's throne. Florence is improving relationships. We are within 16 of getting this peace deal. No. Sorry, Scotland. We have something specifically in mind for you. So there we go. Now we're at 200 with Castile. We're no longer allied to their rival. We are competing great power, enemy of enemy. Muscovy has cultural unrest. Is this just Brittany's navy? It's pretty big. Preparing defenses. It's working out fantastically, isn't it? So we don't want to build a big navy or big heavy ship fleet. We do have room for 6 more, however, 7 more. So let us start building light ships. There we go. Putting our money to use, we'll earn a little bit more. Still no. None at all. You don't want out of this war either. Novgorod holds Novgorod. Novgorod military strength 2. Muscovy, will you declare on them, please? -9. So it is coming down pretty quickly. Alright, so the Lollard heresy. Lollards were a heretical group following the theological teachings of John Wycliffe. Popular protests against the wealth, power, and pride of the clergy were frequent and in times of disorder would express themselves in extreme form. They had been persecuted several times during the 14th century, and their last appearance was in the early 15th century. We could gain 20 unrest and local autonomy change +10 for the next 20 years in Cornwall, Oxfordshire, Essex, Glamorganshire, Yorkshire, Northumberland, and England gets opposed to Lollards. Tolerance of the true faith +1, yearly papal influence +1, and the Pope likes us better by +50. Or the Papal State's opinion of us will decrease by 50. So will France, Burgundy, and Brittany's. We'll get tolerance of heretics. Tolerance of heretics. Yeah, I think we're going to let them be. Catholicism will get Reformed Desire very quickly. And again, the Scottish Navy is going to eventually sink. We are now 8 away. Come on, get out of here. So how is it here? I don't have much unrest anywhere, really. That's not our province. Even taking that one event didn't seem to do much. Did it lower it? Did I misread it? Alright. Do we still have a truce with France? We do, for another 6 months or so. Alright. What about you, Novgorod? Do you have a truce still? You do. A much longer truce, so I can't count on Novgorod to end this war. However, this should start going to 100% pretty soon. Length of war -6. We are -1 away now. So that should be next month. Go away. We still don't want that peace offer. Next month is now 1457. Nevres. Muscovy declared on Ryazan. That's fine. At least you're doing something over there. Sue for peace. You'll give it to us, finally. Now this will upset Brittany by 27, France by 27, so that's not going to be a big issue. Scotland, of course, is going to be upset. Leinster, 64, and Connacht. Again, not a big deal. There we go. That's what we want. Scotland is now a vassal. And 38, 42 with France. So, we're at minus 55 with you. It's fine. Minus 63, doesn't matter. Minus 4. Plus 15, plus 25. Denmark announced Sweden as their new rival. Alright, so that takes care of the British Isles for us. We can focus on someone a little bit further south. So Portugal won't join. We can call them in as... Oh, you have a core, so we didn't really even need... should really pay attention. Here, come on here. And... where do we want to land you? Down here? And then you come on over here. We have a war to fight. Do we? I think we might want to let some of this aggressive expansion cool off. I think that might be a much smarter idea. So we're leading a vassal. We have a royal marriage still with Aragon. Do we want to break that royal marriage? It's going to cost us 1 prestige and 1 stability. Not particularly. Remove Leinster from the map. I don't want to do that. Border tensions. Tension along our border with France have given us a claim on Berry. Splendid. Alright. Gives us another reason to go to war with you. You're allied to Brittany. Let's do that. Alright. Now we are only getting 2 ducats a month. We have a CB. They also have a claim on Toulouse. So you're being pretty active. It's nice. You can take this and this. And Castile has disputed succession. He's 52 years old. There would be a succession war between France and us. Oh please, Castile. Lose your leader. No, come on. Attached to the fleet. We need you down here. We're gonna call you and send you to... Who else is big over here? Not worried about Burgundy. They're gonna hate us regardless. Let us improve relations with Sweden. They look like they're gonna be important. The Pope still likes us, even though we decided to let the Lollards exist. Come on back. No, we don't want to do that. Attach you. I'll send you down to Puerto. I don't know. I don't want to improve relations with you. And I guess I'm going to save you since you're fabricating claims. Switzerland, you don't like us by minus 19. Let's say hello to you. Remove Leinster from the map. I don't want to do that. There we go. 52 years old. And we could actually take France right now. So Byzantium is gone. My lord, Byzantium has fallen to the Saracens. The last bastion of the Roman Empire, and the city of Constantinople is now in the Turkish hands. As Christendom reels from the shock, Byzantine refugees flock to the cities and courts of Europe, bringing with them old manuscripts of classic knowledge, tracts of Aristotle, Plato, and Galen, and thorough knowledge of both Latin and Greek. Invite these refugees to England might provide an enormous boost to our own efforts in the fields of culture and science. By all means, let them come. We're going to lose 50 Diplo and 30 administrative. We'll get 5 prestige and gain 5. Well, we'll gain 5 prestige. Or we can just lose 5. I don't see why you would refuse them. Alright, so we can take another military tech. Don't see why not. Means we can improve. So we have got Latin medieval infantry right now. And I think what we're going to do... Men-at-arms... Going to be more defensive. So we're going to take out these mercenaries. And I don't think we have mercenaries ready just yet. There's still the Latin medieval infantry. As soon as we have the new set, we shall start implementing them. And yeah, we've got no use for the ships right now. We are making 3 ducats. We could potentially just get rid of them. 13,000 manpower. It's nice to see that, even after waging war. What are you doing? You're blockading? Nice. Alright. They tell us of a boundary dispute. So, Brittany got the event where they get a claim on us, and he gives us a Diplo insult. Let's go ahead and recall you from Austria and start improving relations with you. You seem to have grown quite a bit. Switzerland is at +7, so that's nice. And I think we're going to end the episode here. I'm over the time limit again. Anyway, if you like what you've seen so far, leave a like, leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.